everyone, Miss Lamb here. Today we're going to be learning how to assemble, which means put together our bell kit and take it apart when we're done playing. So the first thing to note is that there's two different types of bell kits. So if you look at your stand top and it looks like this or has a black bow tie piece, then proceed with this video. If it has some long arm things, then I made another video for you. So we are going to be assembling it on the floor and unpacking it from the case on the floor. I'm going to be doing it on a table today just so you can kind of see what I'm doing. But at school and at home, we'll make sure that we put the case on the ground and it assembled there as well. So there's three parts. We have our stand base, the stand top that I showed you earlier. Remember, it could have a black bow tie piece, and the bell kit itself. So the first thing we're gonna do is take the stand base, and there's a little screw right here. I don't know how well you can see it. We're gonna loosen that and pull these legs apart so that they make a triangle. Now we don't want it too narrow of a triangle because then it'll not really support the weight and kind of tip over, but we don't want it too wide either because then it can become a tripping hazard. So this is a good amount, and you're gonna set it right on the floor, which for me is this table. The next piece you're gonna grab is the stand top, which looks like this, and we're gonna grab the open end, or the end without a bow tie, if yours has the bow tie. We're gonna slide it in the stand base. Now, this is meant to be adjustable height because everybody is a different height. So you are going to, when it's on the ground, you're going to raise it up until it hits your waist. I can't do that because it's on a table, can't get short enough. But for you, you're gonna wait till it hits your height, that of your waist, and then just screw this to tighten it. So I'm gonna tighten it here, and you're good to go. Now the thing pointing up, this hexagon shape for this particular model, you're going to take the keyboard and you are going to look at the bottom of it and kind of match the hexagon here with the hexagon there. And then I'll explain how to do it if you have the bow tie model. So we're gonna line up the hexagon and you'll feel it. You'll be kind of spinning it and it won't fit for a while, and then all of a sudden it will. All right, notice how it just like slid in there. So we're gonna tighten this. I don't know how well you can see that. And then you're all set. Now, if you have the bow tie, you kind of have two steps instead of one. So instead of just lining up that hexagon and tightening, you are going to set your bell kit down. You're gonna turn it clockwise. And then when the kit itself stops moving, then you tighten the bow tie. So you put it on, you twist it clockwise till it stops, and then you tighten the black bow tie on here. So it's like got one additional little step. Now we take it apart the opposite way that we put it together. So we're gonna loosen here. Oh, can't really see that. We're gonna loosen this right here, and then we're going to pull the case off and put it back in the case on the ground. Now, the next piece, you would take apart this stand top and base and put it away if you were done playing, but just to show you the snare drum side of things, this top matches this. It's a little bit tricky to see, but this bolt goes into here. So what you're gonna do is, remember, this is still on the ground. You're gonna kind of get underneath it and then kind of guide it. Notice I'm not just like letting it spin because it could fall off, but kind of guide it and spin it clockwise until it stops. Notice it just kind of stopped. You don't need to really make it tight because then it's really hard to get off when you're done playing. So you just spin it and then wait till it stops and go maybe a little further, but then you're all set. And again, this, like your bell kit, should be waist height. It just can't be, so that you can see what I'm doing while filming. We take it apart the opposite way. So we're gonna spin counterclockwise, still guiding here, not just letting it go free because we don't know when it's gonna be done. And then we can put this back in the case. And this, we are going to take out the stand top. And then we are going to move this bolt here, loosen, and put, oh, out. It's a little tight. Ooh. Okay, And some of your equipment might be on the new side and it's a little bit tricky. So you might need to be undoing this a lot more. Now, once those are both away in your case, a thing to note with the snare pad is that, and it's not really gonna come well on the video, but there are rubber pads of some sort. These are circular, sometimes they're rectangles, that do come, if you can kind of look, they go past the plastic. So you can set this down. Say you have a table that's like waist height and is a good height for playing. This would not be it, this is too low. But you can put it on there and drum instead of assembling this. So sometimes at home, if you wanna leave your bell kit set up, then you can just find a table to put this on so that you don't have to constantly keep taking off the bell keyboard to use the snare drum pad and vice versa. But that's how we assemble our keyboard and snare drum pad, and I'll see you in lessons.